Can you imagine me on Boxing Day? On turf with my uncles and dads. What did you do over Christmas? Oh, we had a Julie Andrews evening, Harley. Can I have a baby sham, please? Hello and welcome to the Help I Sexted My Boss Advent Calendar. Normally, this is the podcast where we help you navigate the challenges of modern life, but this December, we're releasing daily episodes up until Christmas Day. William and I are your little Christmas elves, helping you have a proper Christmas. We most certainly don't agree on every Christmas tradition, but we've got plenty of advice and festive fun to bring to you over the next few weeks. I'm Jordan North, and with me is the UK's leading etiquette expert, Mr. William Hanson.
Hello, yes, I'm more love, actually, whereas Jordan's more no, actually.
I don't get that.
Again, you do these every day.
What?
Love, Actually
Yeah.
is a Christmas film, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So you're more no, actually.
I really don't get that.
Oh, okay, I'll switch it around. I'm more die hard, whereas Jordan's more try hard.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now, we need
Top of the head.
we need to get into that because we need to talk about Die Hard.
Yeah, well, it's 10 days into December, but there is still time for you to get in touch, hopefully, if the Royal Mail are not too busy distributing all the Christmas cards that I've sent. If you need our help with something this Christmas, then we'd love it if you can get in touch. You can send your tales of Christmas trepidation, past, present and future, to help@sexedmyboss.com.
Or if you want to send us a Christmas card, the address is on the website sextedmyboss.com.
You can also tweet us and send us a message on Instagram. We're at sexedmyboss.
And of course, we'd love it if you could tell a friend about the Help I Sexted My Boss Advent Calendar. The more people we can help to have a proper Christmas, the better. Today's episode is all about Christmas films.
Let's again do the exciting Christmas cracker pulling.
Hey, I won.
Drat.
Right.
Oh, and it's that bottle opener toy again.
Did I ever tell you there's a bit of a Christmas tradition in our house where we pull the crackers and then we all tell our jokes, and Bradley tells a really crude one. He told the crudest joke a couple of years ago.
Is it safe for broadcast?
No, I can't tell you I can't tell you the joke. And my mum went, "That's from Mark's. I'm not getting." She went, "I'm not getting them again." And he read it, and it was the crudest joke. She went, "I won't be getting them."
So what? He reads it as if.
He reads it as if. And
I mean, that is quite funny.
It's they're really rude jokes. I'm not going to read the joke from this cracker because
you've heard it before.
We've heard it before. So let's go. Two snowmen in a field.
Mm-hmm.
One says to other, "Can you smell carrots?"
It's a classic.
There you go.
Now, look, you've been excited about today's topic. It's Christmas films.
Because I love films, and I love my Christmas films. I love that Crimbo Limbo week. You're not going to like.
What the hell is Crimbo? Oh, I think it's the sort of...
It's the some people call it the Dooch, don't they? Dooch week. It's the bit in between. Gooch. Oh, Dooch.
Ben's just said it's Gooch, not
Yeah,
Gooch.
the Gooch week.
Right.
So it's the part between the balls and the bum. Your arse, your gooch. Did you not know that's called your gooch?
No, I didn't.
Right, anyway.
Didn't know that's where it came from. I have heard of Gooch Week.
And Dooch is obviously... Anyway, Gooch week, I call it Crimbo Limbo week. And it's the week between Christmas and New Year. And I like that where you go out for a little walk and then you come home and watch a film. But also I like the run-up to Christmas watching a film. On SETI with Quality Street. We need to talk about best Christmas chocolates. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a big film person generally, and
No.
especially not at Christmas. I have a very hectic social calendar, so I like to go and see people instead.
Plus you have quite a short attention span, don't you?
Sorry, you are accusing me of having a short attention span.
Sorry, what were you saying? You do?
You have the shortest attention span known to man. Even Dory in Finding Nemo, there's a film reference, has a longer attention span than Jordan North.
Do you think?
Yes.
What do you mean? How?
Well, because if something's not stimulating you for a minute, you fiddle with things.
Yeah, I do fidget a lot, don't I?
Yeah, you do. I mean, I fidget. Mikey says I fidget as well sometimes, but you are particularly bad.
Okay,
but you can cope for a film.
Yeah. What's your favourite Christmas film?
Well, as a child, I liked Home Alone.
Yeah.
It's classic, standard.
I used to say, but I don't now, but I used to like Home Alone 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, controversial. I do quite like Home Alone 2.
Yeah, in New York.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to say Home Alone.
I like Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Did you ever watch The Muppets when we were younger?
Well, no, you see, Leanne next door, the neighbour, she's obsessed. She has to watch Christmas Carol every year.
It's great.
And producer Ben is agreeing as well.
It's great.
I find it a bit sort of... I don't mind watching it, but I find it a bit sort of dark.
Oh, it is. It is for a kids' film. It's very dark. But that story is.
The Great Muppet Caper, not a Christmas film, however. Complete opposite. Love that one. Obviously, Mary Poppins is shown at Christmas normally.
Yeah. Is Mary Poppins a Christmas film?
No, it's not. But it's a film that's shown at Christmas.
It's shown every Christmas.
So it's sort of become... Ditto Sound of Music as well. I mean, there's a bit of snow on the Alps at the end when they escape the Nazis, but it's not
cheers!
really.
I've never seen that film.
You've never seen it?
No.
I'm sorry, but if you haven't seen Sound of Music now, tough. It's good. You should come over. We'll do a Julie Andrews evening.
What the bloody hell's a Julie Andrews evening?
Or we'll watch Mary Poppins and then we'll watch Sound of Music.
God.
Yeah, it was 1965, so, you know.
Can you imagine me on Boxing Day? On turf with my uncles and dads. What did you do over Christmas? Oh, we had a Julie Andrews evening, Ollie. We watched Sound of Music and Mary Poppins. Can I have a baby sham, please?
Singing Edelweiss in the stand.
Yeah.
You don't know that, do you?
No.
Yeah.
What other Christmas films do you like?
I mean, that's sort of it. That's the. I think as a child I liked Miracle on 34th Street.
I could never. We had that on video, VHS, and I could never get into it. It's got Matilda in, hasn't it?
Yes, Mari Wilson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it was obviously a remake of the original, which was going back way back when.
So.
But no, I think that's sort of it. Christmas films.
Okay. Is Die Hard classed as a Christmas film?
Well, I'm aware that there's some controversy about this.
Because it's on Christmas Eve, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it depends when they schedule it, but
I think it's a Christmas film because it's on Christmas Eve.
What is the general gist, without spoiling anything?
Well, some terrorists tried to take over a hotel that Bruce Willis is staying in.
Right.
And he has no shoes on. And he's staying there and he's going for a rough patch with his wife. And I'm sure it's Christmas Eve. Is it Christmas Eve? Anyway, forgive me. I'm pretty sure it's on Christmas Eve and then he just shoots them all dead. He's a copper.
Oh, my God.
I'd say Home Alone.
Okay, yes,
Yep.
good.
I'd say Love Actually.
Okay, some people don't like that.
Do they not?
Some people they're either very pro or very anti.
Housemate Joe, that was his favourite film of all time. Not just his favourite Christmas film.
Wow.
Favourite film of all
Favourite
time.
film of all time.
I also like, very underrated, very 90s if you grew up in the 90s, Put the Cookie Down.
Is that Sesame Street?
No.
What's that?
Put the cookie down. I think he says that. Jingle All the Way
Oh, okay.
with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, I potentially got that was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't. We're not. But you see, we're not a big sit around and watch television family.
I'm trying to think of other ones because there'll be people screaming now going, how have you not mentioned this? How have you not mentioned that? Let me Google Christmas films. Do you not sit around with your mum and dad and watch Christmas films?
No. I mean, Granny and I would watch the Downton Abbey Christmas Bash.
Love
Latterly.
Elf. Elf, of course.
Yeah.
The Grinch is very good. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, that comes up. Nativity. Now, Nativity is very good. It's very, very good. That's on Netflix. Trying to think, romantic Christmas films. Yeah, there's loads.
Or maybe this year should be the year that I start watching more Christmas films.
Yeah. Oh, Gremlins, of course, that's a Christmas film.
Oh, no, that's creepy.
I know.
They're very creepy.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Tim Burton.
Oh, no, I don't like any of his stuff.
Frozen.
wouldn't say Frozen's a Christmas film.
Toy Story.
Oh, I can remember as a child, and obviously it's a complete con, and we all know this now with adults. We'd finish having the Christmas lunch, and then all the children, so it was the cousins basically, my brother and the cousins and I were put upstairs to have a nap. We either had to have a nap or we had to watch a film. And the Toy Story films, Toy Story 1 and 2, were the sort of the popular choices to put on in front of us. So I always associate Toy Story with that ridiculous where we had to not play with our presents that we'd just been given. I mean, it was in effect torture in my household. It was a very torturous time. We'd be given the presents, then we have to eat, obviously lovely lunch, and then we have to go and not play with the presents and watch Toy Story.
A torturous time.
whilst the adults are just having adult time, meaning they're sleeping and having a nap.
There's kids across the world that don't even get bloody presents. And you're talking about a torturous time.
Well, it was comparatively torturous.
There's kids that don't even... Oh, did you ever used to do the little shoe boxes? That you saw...
No,
yeah. Don't.
No.
My mum used to take that very serious. Do you remember the shoe boxes?
Yeah. Actually, I don't know why we've stopped doing. Everyone should start doing those.
Yeah, we should actually.
I mean, I'm sure they do still in schools do them. But
Is there any... So you watch a film on Christmas Day. Do you watch anything else? Do you watch the Queen's speech? Can we talk about that?
Do you even need to ask?
Do you?
Yes.
Well, you...
I normally well up at the end of the Queen's speech.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
I love watching it.
Particularly the year... Can you remember? It was the year just before COVID where they showed shots of William, Charles and Prince George doing the Christmas puddings. Completely went.
It's a big part of it. Will you be watching...
Oh, here we go.
Top of the Pops on Christmas Day?
What time's it on?
Not sure.
Evening?
It's like afternoon.
No, probably not, actually.
Okay.
I think ITV shows sound quite good then.
Just...
Any reason why?
Have I told you?
What?
I'm hosting Top of the Pops.
You're hosting Top of the Pops?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Yeah, I'm like proper made up with
Have you
it.
done it yet?
Cannot confirm or deny, but...
I mean, it's not live. Okay. Don't do it. It's not like,
I'm so excited about it.
That's fair. Are you doing it on your own, or
No,
are they
I'm
giving
doing
you a
it with
co-presenter for that?
Doing it with Clara.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you. It's a childhood dream come true. It's the perfect way to end the year.
I never watched Top of the Pops really growing up.
Did you not?
No.
Do you watch it on Christmas Day, though? Because I said... It's funny, because you watch it on Christmas Day now and your mum and dad are like, who are these? Who the bloody hell's this?
And that's just the presenters.
Yeah, fair one. You call this music?
Well, it's, that's the evolution of time. Congratulations, that's marvellous.
Thank you.
I'm doing the horoscopes for the East Riding Gazette. So...
Wait, actually?
No!
Oh. Okay.
But, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
It's not quite Top of the Pops, but it's the next best thing. What have we learnt from today?
That Christmas films are a big part of Christmas tradition.
For some people.
If you're not feeling festive at the moment...
Or festive.
Or Christmassy, I suggest this weekend or over the next couple of nights, have a quiet night in, get your pyjamas on, put a candle on and put a Christmas film on and you'll feel festive. That's my top tip.
Get your pyjamas on.
Get your pyjamas on. I read in a newspaper this week that you shouldn't say PJs, you should say pyjamas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get Christmas
correct.
pyjamas?
Okay, so my mother will buy us new pyjamas, but they are not Christmas themed, and we absolutely don't wear them during the day. They are nightwear only. But that's when we'll get new pyjamas. They'll just be a white t-shirt thing and sort of some paisley bottoms.
Do you do that thing where you see it now on Instagram, they all wear matching pyjamas, the whole family, like the wife, the husband, the kids?
Yeah, it's a good way to tell people, it's a good way to work out who you need to block.
On tomorrow's episode of the Help I Sex and My Boss Advent Calendar, we'll be talking about Secret Santa.
Oh, my favourite.
William, have you ever taken part in Secret Santa?
You have to tune in tomorrow, Jordan.
So don't forget, you can get in touch by email, help@sexedmyboss.com, tweet us or send us a message on Instagram, sexedmyboss.
Goodbye.